Can you hear me? Hmm? Can you hear me now? Karen, can you hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. We can hear you now. Shirley said they can hear me now. You know what? I think we're hitting it, guys. We done made somebody mad. Mm-hmm. Hey, just be real. Just be real so she can hear me. You know what, y'all? We hitting it. Be careful of February. That's when you're going to get astronomical hoovers. The narcissists are mad. Absolutely. So we got some people listening that don't like what we're saying right now. The T on MPD. Hey there, girl. How are you? Happy New Year. Y'all, we got Telsha on. Boy, what an honor to have you on, Telsha. We got totally cut off with sound because of what we're saying about the narcissists and the holiday pressure and how many of them discard in December and January, but they come back in February because that's the love month. That's the month people want to be with somebody. They want to be around somebody. They want to be close to someone. So that is the narcissist month for hoovering. And they really hoover in that month because most people that are not susceptible in New Year's or not susceptible in Christmas because they still around family and happiness. And then when that day leave, February come. Now they feel a little bit lonely. And when they feel a little bit lonely, they are more susceptible. And you got to remember the love bombing, when you get a disrespectful hoover, that's usually after the narcissist done tried everything and it doesn't work. So they come in with the disrespect then. Now it's all your fault. Now it's all your fault. But what happened is the narcissist love bomb you. They make you feel like, I was a fool for leaving. I'm so sorry. I realized after I left how much I really loved you, how much you really mean to me. I would never do that again. If you let me in, you give me one more chance, you're going to see I'm going to be the best husband. I'm going to be the best boyfriend. I'm going to be the best wife. I'm going to be the best girlfriend you've ever had. I would never walk out again. I learned my lesson. And the truth of it is they haven't learned the lesson. If you dump them, they're coming in so they can dump you. They're coming in so they can dump you. Because a narcissist is revengeful. They always retaliate. You got to remember that. A narcissist always retaliate. They never let things go. Even when you forget, because they will come in for 2 or 3 months to love bomb you. The average love bombing is 3 months. Very rarely do it goes over 6 months. So in 3 months, they can, and they're patient. They're patient to get their revenge. They're patient. They're long suffering. They're enduring. But the whole time, that anger, and eventually, if you watch it, you'll get that narcissistic stare, which they cannot hide. They cannot cover. Their heart is exposed. And that dark register come in their eyes, that narcissistic stare. And you look in their eyes and there's so much hate. The thing you do is excuse what you see. So instead of taking what you see as a fact, you start questioning, why did I see that? What was that? No, baby, that was what they were. That's the real hate. That's the real them. But you take and excuse it. And when you excuse it, it doesn't stay. It leaves. And the regular sight come back. But that thing burns so in your mind. Because you ain't never seen hate like that. It burns so in your mind till you can't even forget it. You always reminisce over what was that. And because it's demonic, it's a piercing darkness that you see. It goes through, it's almost like it goes through your bones. Because you have never seen pure hatred until you see it from the demonic realm. And guess what realm the narcissist is from? You see it from the realm, it's pure hatred. Pure demise. You never seen a person that wants to see you die like a narcissist. Michelle said, I'm back. Absolutely. And the T on MPD said, yes, that is so true. That is so true. So even if they do a 3-month love bombing, I have to ask you, when did you notice the stare? And what month? A month and a half? And you stayed anyway? She said, they will say everything you want to hear. She said, empty promises, lies, and future faking is what they'll do. She said, they have nothing but contempt and hatred when they are forgiven. Woo! When they are forgiven. Not that they forgive you, when you forgive them. Can you imagine forgiving a person and they hate you for forgiving them? They hate you for taking them back. They hate you for being weak. Why? Because the weakness reminds them of themselves. And they hate you for being weak. How dare you take me back? How dare you remind me how weak I am by how weak you are? So they are with total loathing and contempt. Especially around the holidays. Oh, it's hell to pay, baby. Wait till New Year's when they really show their behind. The only reason they don't is they're getting all the attention. The party is centered around them. The drinks is centered around them. Flying monkeys is centering around them. Then they happy. It's the best time. You ain't getting no attention and they happy. Nobody's paying you any mind and they're happy. They think this is the best Christmas ever because you're miserable. And your misery is their next level of gain. I'm telling you, the holidays is hell for supply. And like the young lady said, when she saw him, he discarded her. When she saw him, his hair is thin. He looks terrible because that's not what the real supply. He missed the real supply. Hey, Aquarius. She said, I saw him thin in hair, not shaved, looks gloomy in his eyes, but he has a new girlfriend. She ain't getting him nothing. He ain't getting supply. How can he not be happy? Because she cannot supply him. She don't have the amount of fuel that he needed. The amount of fuel he got from you, he's not getting from her. And when you're top 8 grade, and he probably got supply he just had to take, just so he can get something. And she low grade fuel. That's why he looked bad. She's low grade. There's a difference between top grade supply and low grade supply. It's like premium fuel and regular fuel. The premium is going to make your car run better. The low grade fuel, it'll help tear your car up. So he looks bad because she cannot supply. The sex isn't working. Whatever money she's giving isn't working. He wants to come back to the top grade supply. She's not getting better. She's not getting a better version of him. Absolutely. She's not. She's getting the worst version. And if he broke down like that, she broke down even worse. She's broke down even worse. Because for him to look that bad, he's drained her. He's sucking all the life out of her. She probably looked like a prune with 10 toes and heels on top of that. And the thing is, he's talking. He's letting you know I'm not making it. Top grade supply is not easy to find. She said, mine looks good, but he acts desperate. She said, what's that all about? He's begging. He's draining her, so she got a lot of fuel that he can use. He got a lot of fuel that he can drain. But if he's begging, it's not what he's used to. He may have mid-grade supply. He may have a New York steak, but he don't have a Porter steak. Come on here. And so what happened is he got ground beef. Ground beef is good with gravy, but it ain't like a prime steak. See, you prime steak. That's why he's begging. She's a narcissist who will get revenge, and the abuse is worse. That's right, Karen. She said because they have to beg, fake, cry, make apologies, and that don't mean to come back. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now you are seeing the difference with top grade supply. Because the narcissists know the grade supply. They know when they got a good supply. When they always, and you got to remember, once the narcissist is with you, they always think they own you. No matter how many years, no matter who you're with, no matter how many kids you done had by somebody else. The narcissist, that's my supply. I can come when I want to, and I can leave when I want to. That's what they think. And you have to change their mind. You have to change their minds. You do. You have to let them know, baby, it don't work like that. No, bro. Is that what the young folks said, bro? Sis. You don't pick up your pocketbook when you want to and lay it down when you want to. It don't happen like that. You have to keep your sense of wisdom. So you may have to get somebody that is going to be in your corner that's not a flying monkey to put words in you so you can keep a level head. It's hard to keep a level head around a narcissist if that's all you're around. Because their words is like an ecosystem. It goes in your mind, and that's all you hear is what they're saying. That's all you hear is what they're saying. All you hear is what you're saying. Next thing you know, you're reverberating that over and over and over and over and over again until if you don't watch it, you start believing that stuff. That's how you end up being years under the hammer. Years under the scalpel. Years in a hang bag. Because that's all you hear. But those of you that come on this program, come on Cluster Be Free program, come on Overcoming Narcissist program, come on the T on MPD with Telsha program, and other programs that are sound. You are hearing a truth that's bringing you out, that's bringing you up, that's upgrading you, that's updating you, that invigorates you, that gives you life. So every time they drain you, we put life back into you. They hate that. He said, always got some kind of problem. Absolutely. During the holidays, the narcissists use the children and pawns by bargaining chips to coerce the target to let them return. Absolutely. Because what mother don't want their dad or want the dad around? So they make you feel like they part of the family. You were here for 10 years and didn't do nothing. Now you're going to do something? Come on now. And you got to remember, the narcissist is stuck in a pattern. They upgrade through the target. They get more from the target. So every time they come back, it seems like they're an upgraded version, but really they are mirroring other people. Not that they upgrade, because they don't know who they are. So they take on all these personalities. They take on all of these characters, almost like a theater. They take on all of these characters. Hey, Danielle. They take on all of these characters, all of these personalities. They take on. And they start mirroring where they've been. And they really start telling off on themselves. That's what they do. They start telling you where they've been. They've been over the hills and over the mountain and everywhere. And you are seeing that. And see, when they left, they took you to them. Now they back there bringing them to you. Sexual differences, the way they converse, but they back in the same thing. There's no upgrade. They just take on personalities because most narcissists don't have their own personality. They don't know who they are. So they take on different personality of other people. And they become who they're with. They become the supply. And the supply teach them how to emotionally present themselves because they don't have the right emotion. And so they got to present themselves through the mirroring. She said, nothing is good for the... No, it will never be good enough. You can't give to a person who think they're the best already. When they think they're the best already, you can't give to them because there's no upgrade when you're already at the top. The narcissist, that's why we was talking about worship. The narcissist won't worship. They get mad at you if you worship God. Because you're saying God is above them. They don't even want God to be above them. So the narcissists get very angry that you would take God and put God before them. Michelle said, I had to completely lose myself. She said, now I'm starting to find myself again with the help of God. Congratulations. That's really, really good. And God is famous for bringing you to truth. And the truth is that you're awesome. Narcissists will come back with a different laugh, new music, new mannerism, and behavior. Yep. She said, that's how you know they were with the new supply. Absolutely. That's really good. Don't panic. Say, can I say this is a real thing and I only had an 18-month relationship with one? Worst thing. Don't panic. I know it. Do you know 3 months can take 2 years to get over narcissism? You had 18 months. Most folk, a lot of folk had 3 months, and it took them 2 years. $18 months is a long time with a narcissist. 18 months is like dragging a truck uphill with 2 straps. 18 months is a long time. Don't ever underestimate what it takes to be with a narcissist because they work quick. They expedite the torment. They expedite the requirement. They expedite the training because the narcissists know when the mask fall off, they may not have much time because folk don't take what they used to take. People will be in relationship with narcissists for 30, 40, 60 years. Nobody stand there for no 60 years. People are saying, hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. That's what they're saying. Listen to this. She said, I was with mine for almost 5 years. She's going on 3 years, not free. Girl, Kimberly, girl. She said, pulling your soul out of your nostrils. Woo! Don't panic, Jesus. Doggone. Pulling your soul out of your nostrils. Woo! Thank God for Jesus. Honey. And that's 18 months, y'all. Think you did 10 years. You did 5 years. You did 33 years. 18 months pulling your soul out of your nostrils. Doggone, don't panic. Woo! She said, I wonder when he will. Karma and when he will regret the things he did. He ain't gonna regret the things he did, Michelle. He don't regret. He think you earned them. Girlfriend. Boyfriend think you deserve that. It ain't no regret. It's that it's over, but it's no regret. They don't regret. You earned that, they think. She said, if they have new an old supply, why do they come back? Because the old supply is not prime supply. It's like you buying a 1971 Pinto. It needs body parts, tires. The seat is hanging out the door. And you got to wear an umbrella while you're driving down the street. To a 2024 Mercedes-Benz. That's the difference. You're the Mercedes. She's the Pinto. And he tired of holding up an umbrella when it's raining. He wants to be inside that Mercedes-Benz where it's warm. Honey, it's a smart car. It even tell you when somebody ain't too close to you. Azariah, it'll let you know, don't get close to this car. Bing, 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 bing. But the Pinto, you can drive up in the back of the seat and it won't say nothing. That's why he keep trying to come back, Princess. Prime supply is always different. Prime supply is always wanted. He gonna find a way if it's 10 years in. Because the nurses, a lot of them are getting married. They've been married for 15 years. And the 16th year, he trying to come back. Why? Prime supply. She said, well, I was with him for 12 years. No go. Whoa. She said, I didn't do much time with the nurse. 2 months. Took me 3 years. And thanks to God. She said, and his God-sent angel, I'm much better. Karen, Tina, Auntie. She said, Pat, are my God-sent angels. And Takesha, oh, I am so glad. Honey, all it takes is enough time for them to put poison in you. A snake can bite you in a second and it can kill you as you move. Listen to this. Karen says, thanks to you, creators like you. Thanks to YouTube, creators like you. She said, your destiny helper, Telsha, the T on MPD, and Dr. Carmen, overcoming narcissist abuse. Targets are escaping sooner and refusing to hoover. Woo, Karen, that was good. Absolutely. Love that, Karen. She said, and I have to thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's like being hit by a truck. Anyone thinking they're going nuts, they are not. Absolutely don't panic. You know, that was 18 months of hell. Oh, my God. She said, my father passed away this year after being married to my mom. After almost 60 years, sad that he transitioned on, but glad that he no longer has to deal with being mistreated. 60 years. Whoa. She said, I'm extra turf now. And I told him, thank you for this extra training. Absolutely. Extra tough. And this is Flowers. She said, the abuse took my life. She said, the abuse took my mom's life at age 55. I ran away and I tried to save my brother, but couldn't. I went no contact to save myself. My brother died at age 37 last month. Woo. See, y'all. Please pray for me. I am so heartbroken. My God, but girl, you free. You don't have to go through none of that. I know. Flowers to Kim, I'm so sorry. May God comfort you and heal you, the pain. Sending up prayer. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Carol. I mean, the narcissist, this is what we're telling you. We're on here telling you, we know, we experience, we walked through the fire camp. We went through the snake pit. Hyenas, bears, oh my. We went through it. We went through the sleepless nights. We went through the surgeries, the operation. I just had another surgery on my eye, guys. Yeah. Detached retina. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. What? Yeah. What? What can you tell me? Yeah. No, baby, I can tell you about freedom. I can tell you about liberation. I can tell you about when God bring you out. I can tell about when you walk through hell smelling like smoke and come out with no smoke on you. Yeah. Come on now. She said, send up her, the same to you, Flowers. She said, thank you. Thank God you're free. This is serious stuff. And God bless. Don't panic. It's very serious. That's why we're talking to you. Same to you, Kimberly. Souls free at last. Oh, God. Baby, see, you think it's something when you are in it, right? Mm-hmm. Wait till you deal with it when you come out. Wait till you see the damage, because you don't even see the damage until you come out, until you liberate it. We got a young lady named Pat. She was in it for 46 years. Karen on here for 33 years. Karen just had a surgery for something that happened while she was in there. Pat still dealing with stuff while she was in there. She been out for 3 years. Come on, man. Y'all got to listen. She said, I have 3 aforementioned creators who came to my rescue in 2020. God forgave the idolatry of the narcissist who had given me supernatural healing after 33 years with a malignant, covert narcissist. Woo! And see, Karen just had another surgery for something, the damage he did when she was with him. And Karen, you've been out for what, 3 years now, Karen? She said, the same to you, Flowers. Thank you. Oh, we're loving on her. We're going to love on her. We're going to be there for Flowers. Flowers, we're going to be a strength to you. We're going to be a strength to you. It's a gut punch. Absolutely. And this is not normal. No. That's why it's hard to breathe around them. Yeah, it's hard to breathe. Years the narcissist, 3 years free from the narcissist. 3 years. Guys, we got to make choices. We got to band together. They got flying monkeys. What do we have? We have strength in sisters, strength in brethren, and we're stronger. We're more powerful. They can't feel, we can. They can't forgive, we can. Forgiveness is powerful. Forgiveness don't mean I'm going to let you continue to walk on me. But forgiveness means I release you because I release myself. Indeed, you can't breathe. That's Michelle. You know, Michelle, Karen, you are helping me. What that girl, Karen, is awesome. You know what I love about Karen? She's there. She's an empath. Karen don't just go with you. She feel with you. She's there with you. And the thing is, she won't bail out. I've never known a person Karen bail out. The only time she did is when they didn't want it. She's not going to waste her time, but she's going to be there for you. And she's detailed. The girl is bad. She's super awesome. Don't talk about that bad energy that comes with them when they come around. Oh my God. Isn't it totally darkness, Sharon? She is the angel God sent me. I know she is. That's who Karen is. And you have a faithful, God-sent life coach. Don't trade her. Don't compromise her. Listen to her. Because in the end, if you listen to her, I promise you're going to come out on top. And the thing that she's a praying woman. She's a giving woman. I love it. She's my daughter in the Lord, and I love her. A few months ago, I went to the hospital by ambulance with high blood pressure. Oh, girl, no. And this is Michelle. It's not even worth it. It ain't worth having a stroke, a heart attack. It ain't worth it. Aneurysm. It's not worth it. Because when you do all that, they just going to go to another supply. They won't have what they had before, but they're going to have something. They're like vampires. They got to have blood. They got to have blood if they have to suck it out of a dog. They're going to have it. Love you. She said, you were the one who did the work and turned to God. She said, you look 10 years younger now. Oh, Carol, I am so glad. See, that's Karen. Hey, guys. Woo, I love this. I love this. I'll be coming on live again after next week. So this week, just look for me sporadically. But next week, I start coming back on Wednesdays. I love you so much. I want to appreciate you being with me. We have church tonight live. If you can be on live on our internet, please be with me. Oh, we love Karen too, Princess. It was the most scariest time of my life. You knew. Yeah. Kimberly, Happy New Year to you. Karen, you are my daughter, and I love you so much. Know that I love you so much, and I am so proud of you. If a mother was ever proud of a daughter, I want you to know I'm proud of you. You've done so well, and thank you for loving God's people. Thank you for holding them in your prayers, in your hearts. Thank you for taking care of them. Don't panic. He said, I met a beautiful friend through sites trying to work this out. It's real. Thank you for all your work. Oh, don't panic. That is awesome. Thank you for this live today. Love you, Destiny Helper. We love you too, Karen. I pray that this is a good year for you. Thank you for the time that we spent together. I really appreciate this time. I don't take it for granted. And I say Happy New Year to you. I want you to meet me again. Just make sure you subscribe so whenever I come on, you'll get alert because I come on at different times. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, Flowers. I come on at different times, and because of my schedule, I can't tell you an exact time. Don't panic. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Karen. I love you. Happy New Year, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you can be on tonight at 10, we will be on tonight at 10 o'clock live going into the new year. Celebrate our new year at our church, which is going to be awesome as we go into 2K24. And 2K24 is going to be awesome. And it's going to be an awesome year for you. And don't panic. The 18 months of hell that you've been through is not going to be worth the freedom that God gives you. God bless everyone. And I will see you shortly. I love you, Karen. Danielle, Happy New Year.